From the previous video, we can see that Kaspa is still staying over 4.7, which is the 236. You can see from this low to the high, the 236 is 477, and the low from the high, or low to the high, the 382 is 44. So as long as Kaspa is over either of these prices, the token is considered bullish. Now, we do want to point out that we are in some type of ascending wedge, which may be bearish, but again, as long as it stays over 44, it's bullish. If it falls below 44, then this would be confirmed as a wedge, and a larger move down to 37 would follow. But if we do end up breaking to the upside, that would actually send us to a new all-time high at about 6 cents. So again, we can chop around in here for as long as it wants. As long as it stays over 47, it's very bullish, and 44 is bullish. But again, any lower than 44, and it's actually a rising wedge, which is bearish. So that's pretty much it.
Hello, YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen this kind of pattern here. I don't know what this is called, but he did mention this was a reverse wedge, but we're at 0.051. And he's mentioned in this video, we'll probably get to that 0.06. So I've been telling you guys, I mean, I projected for October, but again, this is not financial advice. But it appears that Kaspa is finally starting to get a little more bullish. So I don't know what you guys think about that. Let me know in the comments either way. But I think the bull run is starting. As I mentioned previously, it's going to happen before the end of the year, right? At some point, it's going to take off. And as Kaspa John mentioned, it appears somebody's buying up Kaspa to put it on the exchange. And once that happens, it's going to take off. So I'm not exactly sure who it is or where it's going, but there definitely is some Kaspa movement. So if we can pull up the top addresses here, let me see if we can check real quick. I've been trying to get to the dashboard and the top address data, and for some reason, it's not coming up. I don't know if they're updating the system or they're working on something, but the addresses that's usually here isn't popping up, and I can't get the top addresses to come up. So let me know if you guys are having that problem with the Kaspa.fyi, the dashboard, because something strange is going on here. So maybe this is part of the big move. But if we look at the coin market cap, we're at 0.051, excuse me, up 2.22% in the last 7 days. Market cap is over 1.1 billion, up 3.24. 24-hour volume is 12 million, down 19.34%. So I think things are about to change. There's something going on in the background. And I'm not if it's just me being conspiracist or if I had too much candy last night or if I'm even awake. But I do think there's a move going on in the background. So let me know what you think about that. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. It's time to start running, guys. So let me know what you think there. And this is CoinGecko. CoinGecko says we're up 3.7%. Market cap's over $1 billion. 24-hour trading volume is 15 million. Circulating supply is 21.3 billion. Max supply is 28.7. And this is the meat here. Current is 0.051. 24-hour low is 0.0492. 24-hour high is 0.0519. 7-day low is 0.0485. 7-day high is 0.052. So we're getting real close to the all-time high. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think we're actually going to hit the all-time high this week, or if we're going to go past it? And Live Coin Watch is saying 0.0518. Market cap is 1.1 billion. Total volume is 9.6 million. Volume versus cap is 0.78. All-time high is 0.053. Last hour, we're up 0.1%. Last 24 hours, we're up 3.79%. Last 7 days, we're up 2.48. Last 30 days, we're up 2.77. Last 90 days, we're up 13.8%. And for the year, we're up 2,193. And as I said before at the beginning, we've been consolidating for the last 24 hours, and we've been on the uptrend in the last 7 days. But I haven't seen a chart that looks like this, where it's just going up, up, and up. So let me know if you guys have seen this and what this pattern's called, or even if you're familiar with it as well. But this looks really promising. I don't know what to say, guys. I think that things are about to go for an upswing. I think the bull run is starting for the end of the year. So I don't know what to tell you. And plus, I don't know what's going on with the site here, right? Even on the dashboard, we usually have this information coming up. So I don't know if it's just my browser. Okay, so this is happening. Next reductions in 5 days. So let's see if we can get the top addresses to come up finally. Yeah, something. Okay, there we go. So we're up to 240,000 addresses, which are not unique addresses. They're just people that have Kaspa. Top 10% is 15.5%, or top 10 addresses is 15.5%. Top 100 addresses own 33.8%, and the top 1,000 own 60.3%. So that's giving you or letting you know that there is definitely retail investors and good distribution. So if someone was to sell, it's not going to affect the price, right? It have to be it have to be a group for the price to crash. And if you haven't been paying attention, Caspa's holding its value really well because people are sticking together and they're diamond handing it. So continue to diamond hand, baby. We can do this. But let's see if we get these. Okay, here we go. Finally. So top addresses is KuCoin, Gate.io, Mexi, and then there's two that haven't been defined yet. And then there's Git or BitGet. So I'm thinking these two might be exchanges, but they're a long way behind KuCoin, and Gate.io. So if there is an exchange buying up, you got a long way to go. And this is a quick video from Kaspa John, where he's talking about the Kaspa potential. Well, it's Crypto John, sorry. And he's talking about how people are flooding on Kaspa and Kaspa's potential.
Said, Kaspa is severely undervalued despite where the price is. And I know that's weird to say because, some are going to say you're biased. I even saw some comments, John talks about Kaspa now. I talk about cryptos I'm bullish on. And I said in a previous video, Kaspa is my most bullish crypto to date. So of course I'm naturally going to talk about it. I have no reason to lie to you guys. If you bought Kaspa when I was, talking about it and buying it, you would have been up almost a 5x by now. Because I bought it at a penny and a quarter. I bought it at 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents. I bought it twice this past week at 5 cents when the majority of people, especially influencers, were saying you're stupid. Listen, guys, you can read graphs all day. It doesn't mean the crypto is going to go there. You ever wonder why Kaspa is not going down as far as everyone's saying it's supposed to go? 3 cents, 2 cents? It's because nobody has a clue of how crypto works. It's an emotional market, not a logical market, an emotionally driven market. There's a fear and greed index for a reason. Not because you can read a graph and see where crypto goes, because you can control the sentiment of the market, whether it's through retail, and then you follow accordingly with the news and updates. Okay? There's a reason why meme coins oftentimes outperform utility coins We saw this with Pepe recently because fear and FOMO will drive crypto like crazy, either to the upside or downside. Just look at FTX, right? When the exchange went down last year, that was the most fear I've ever seen in the market. And what happened to Bitcoin? Went to 15.5K. What happened to the altcoins? Went down significantly down. They went so far down that you could even call it the ice age. Not even a crypto winter, which is naturally what you see in bear markets, an ice age. People thought crypto weren't even going to recover. It was crazy. The sentiment in the market back then was crazy. And it's not going to change now. In fact, you're going to see a reversal of this trend. When we see the Bitcoin ETF get passed, when the Bitcoin halving gets passed, they're going to see the reverse. The market's going to $1 million. It's going to be huge. Bitcoin's going to $3 million. Kaspa's going to $20 as bull cycle. Trust me, you will see that. As bull Sam and Kaspa, you guys know I'm conservative. I rather undercut my prediction on price than tell you guys it's going to the moon. Because guess what? I don't want you to be left holding the bag. But understand this, a lot of people will not even be holding a bag of Kaspa because their price expectations for where it's going is so unrealistic that in due time they're going to find out for themselves how wrong they've been. It's crazy. They can have all the proof in their face and they still will not believe you. To give you a little insight as to how early you are into Kaspa, just forget about the price for a minute. Look at the market cap. It's a 1 billion market cap. I know in a grand scheme of things, 1 billion is not a micro cap, but it's still a small cap. Now take it one step further. This is after a lot of research. I see it like the next coming of Ethereum with Bitcoin's fundamentals intact. Imagine those two cryptos that had 1 billion market cap. I think Ethereum was like $10 and Bitcoin was, I don't know, somewhere around that price. Imagine those prices then, knowing what you know now. Would you get in? Of course you would. Let's be real here. So Kaspa has the best fundamentals in the market aside from Ethereum. It's proof of work. It's fairly launched, which means fair for us, the small fish. How many cryptos in this market, especially proof of stake, make it fair for us?
So as he's saying, we're definitely early to the market. Either way you look at it, the market cap is extremely low for its current potential, right? Excuse me. Even with the technology and the projects out there, Caspa is one of the best products, development teams, applications in crypto, and it's still under a billion market cap. So this is not financial advice. This is just me telling you about Kaspa. But let me know what you think about this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I see my numbers are coming up. So thank you guys for all your support. Thank you guys for helping me push my videos. And remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. And let's get back to the money, guys.